This is good parts, always.
So what's your name?
Blaze. Hold on, let me find it.
Currently is no room. What? I was just sitting there. You're such a...
Hey, you got up. Sorry.
Get oof.
Okay. Warm, wet kisses delicately traced down her neck. He held onto the side of her face as his lips roamed down her body.
Oh.
SpongeBob reached under her to untie her top. He stared down at her pale chest. Her nipples were extremely hard.
Oh, your nipples are super hard. As I
Nice, hard nipples.
Let's go.
His hand softly brushed over one of her breasts before cupping it in its hand.
Oh,
He
it feels
leaned
nice.
down and began sucking on her breast, taking as much of her breast as he could fit in his mouth. Now being recorded by two retards. Okay. Sandy moaned back in approval. She held onto the back of his head as he descended lower. SpongeBob sat up and looked down at her face as he threw his chest and
You know what's the first thing you do if you
as he started to unbutton his nightshirt. Sandy sat up. Before he could unhook the third button, she stopped him.
Stop. Stop.
World star. World star.
No, get that back.
She climbed just over his lap, grinding herself slightly against his erection. Her hands exploring his body, every dent, every curve, every pore of his soft, spongy surface, because it's SpongeBob and Sandy.
Ah.
Sounds hot. Pretty hot, am I right? Okay. Okay, hold on. Her hands eventually found the soft, silky material of his night pants. SpongeBob stared into her eyes as she seductively stared back. She began to tug at the strings. Sandy, are you sure you want to do this? He asked. He glanced down at his bulge. I mean, why? Would this be another one of your mistakes? He asked.
Would this be another one of your mistakes, Sandy?
Yeah, exactly. He shook his head, because if it is, then I don't want to do this. I don't want this, he said as he glanced at her body. Sandy smiled. She pushed her forehead against his. Of course I want you. Y'all don't know how much this would mean to me.
You don't know how much it would mean to me. Oh.
To do this sort of thing with y'all. I mean, y'all are special. Now, I understand if y'all don't want to do this. I understand that. I hurt y'all, and I still have no way. Don't worry about that, Sandy. I forgive you.
Technical difficulties. Continue.
Okay. I love y'all, she said before a devilish smirk crossed her wicked lips.
I love y'all.
She leaned up to his ear while her fingers stroked under his chin. Do you want this? She whispered hotly in his ear.
Do you want this?
Oh, that's pretty hot. He let her groan as he imagined the things he'd do to her once. But for now, he'd play along and let her play boss.
Let her play boss. Hold it.
Wait, they can see us? It's kind of weird.
Yeah, there's cameras.
Good thing they can hear us too.
That makes it worse.
Yeah, it does.
That's not weird just to look at little kids. I'm a good Samaritan.
Okay.
I can do it. Yes, I can. American.
Okay. I forgive you as long as you can love me through this. After this, I don't want to be friends anymore, Sandy. I want us together, always, he said as he held her hand. Sandy smiled. She kissed him softly on the lips. Oh yeah, okay. SpongeBob nodded. I want you, Sandy. I want to be inside you. To feel you all around me. He melted as she groped his erection in her hand. Y'all like that? She asked. SpongeBob let out a groan. Sandy. How about this? She questioned as she slipped her hand under his pants and underwear to grab his cock in her hand. SpongeBob let out another groan as she pushed him down on his back. In no time at all, she had his pants down around his ankles, his eager cock slapping against his stomach as he stood up. SpongeBob looked down as his manhood stared up at his female companion. So now it's staring at her, I guess. Sandy stared down at the 8-inch monster that her friend had been carrying around. This sort of came out as a surprise for her. Sure, she'd seen a few dicks in her life, and so this shouldn't be a shock to her. But she never seen a cock made of living sponge, and unlike its owner, it was pretty smooth, save for a few curves, and for a little man, he had a pretty nice package. Nice package.
Nice.
A single finger slid down the length of him, feeling the soft material of what it was made of. It was a pleasant surprise. How could something so soft be so hard?
So soft and so hard.
Yes. SpongeBob threw his head back and let out a distressed sigh as she lowered her mouth over his member. His knees bucked in reaction to this
What?
newfound pleasure. Sure, he had touched himself dozens of times, but never in this way. Okay.
Never touched himself this way.
Yeah, I guess he's never sucked his own dick, I guess. He held her down by the back of her head, while pulled her hair. What? He tugged at her ears. He thrusted his hips to match her movements. He would receive gagging sounds in return. It was so sweet that she would rather suck his dick than breathe the air.
Oh. You have to live too if you want to get this pleasure.
Sandy sat up, wiping the white cream off the side of her lip. She smiled down at the sweating man who was struggling to catch his breath. He shook his head. That sounds like SpongeBob. Oh wow, that was... Don't say a word, she hushed him. That was only the beginning, she said. SpongeBob looked at her and cocked his eyebrow. The beginning, he questioned. There was more, he thought? Well, what did he care? After that, he was down for just about anything that she threw at him. Sandy climbed over him. She guided his hands to her last piece of clothing. Are you gonna help me? She asked. SpongeBob looked up at her face and nodded. He sat up and slowly pulled down her thin bottoms. He tossed them behind him as he started kissing her hips, tickling her once again. Why is he tickling her?
He likes playing games.
Yeah,
This is just another game for him.
Yeah, his fingers finally found her lips as they brushed over them, causing the woman to tremble. What?
Tremble?
Tremble. No, it doesn't say tremble, it says tremble. SpongeBob grinned. He then sat up on his knees. What the fuck is this music? Jesus Christ. Okay, he ran his fingers over her lips once again before he pushed one of them inside and began thrusting before adding a second and a third.
Oh.
SpongeBob grinned as she continued to shake.
Oh my god!
He then grabbed his cock and pushed it against her wet pussy. He opened his lustful eyes. His eyes glued to hers. Huh, SpongeBob, huh? I want you. I want ya.
I want ya.
Yeah, she moaned as he continued to kiss and tease her. You want this? He asked as he thrusted at her.
You want this? You liking this, Sandy?
Oh boy. Yes, please, she begged. SpongeBob laughed as he shoved her off him and pinned her below him. Let me show you how much of a monster I can be, he said as he shoved his fingers in her pussy.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah, SpongeBob, she screamed. SpongeBob continued to stare at her face before he ventured into her lower zones.
Whoa, lower zones.
She scratched at the back of his head as he pleasured her. SpongeBob, she moaned as she grew wetter and hotter. She continued to pant. SpongeBob, I want you.
Okay, that's